Hey, this is Sam Black with a modern Absan Soul Sisters brew. I'm on the play here. The hand that I'm going to keep. I have my life gain engine and my return to the ranks engine, so should be able to try to do what this deck's all about. Lead with a Soul's Attendant. My opponent suspended a Rift Bolt, and I'm going to play a Wayfinder, get my graveyard going. Perfect hit, 3 creatures and a land. My opponent goes for me instead of my Soul's Attendant with the Rift Bolt. Wonder if that means there's another removal spell coming. Yeah, Searing Blaze on the Attendant. So I'll play Soul Warden. Actually, I want to get a Plains first. Play Soul Warden. And I'm just going to play Viscera Seer, and then I'll return to the ranks next turn. Lingering Souls revealed. I'll just take the hit. Alright, now get a swamp to preserve my life. Cast Lingering Souls. And now I'm going to return to the ranks. And yeah, it's obviously game. So that was a very good draw in what is definitely a good matchup. So not necessarily super informative. So let's see if there's anything I don't want in this matchup. I suspect that I'm just not sideboarding. Yeah, I could bring in removal, but I think I'd rather just have creatures and just do what my deck does. I think that I'm fundamentally pretty well positioned here. So I'm just going to submit as is. So this is another hand that basically has everything I need for this matchup, or just in general. I don't have Return to the Ranks, but I do have Soul Warden and Blood Artist and a sack outlet. I'm going to have to take some damage to get the Soul Warden into play, or just slow down a bit. That should be okay. Lavamancer's pretty good against me, especially since I didn't bring in removal. I'm just going to find a Godless Shrine and put it into play tapped and pass the turn. Not gonna pay for that. And the question is whether I want to play Viscera Seer or Soul Warden or nothing. I think I just play. Actually, I think I play Soul Warden. He doesn't have any fodder for his Lavamancer right now. If he uses a real burn spell on this, that's fine. And next turn I can play Soul's Attendant and Viscera Seer. Although if I don't draw a land, I'll probably play Satyr Wayfinder, and if I do, I'll probably spend 3 mana. But if I draw a tapped land, then I'll want to play those two things. That's kind of interesting. I think I'm just going to play Satyr Wayfinder. Find 2 Marsh Flats and Lingering Souls. This is interesting. I want a Plains rather than a Swamp, but I think I want to play Viscera Seer rather than Soul's Attendant. I think I'm just going to get a Swamp, and I'll make it work, and I'll play the Viscera Seer. Yeah, this can get a Plains. I'm going to lead with Voice of Resurgence so that my opponent can't really play spells after that. And then I'm going to play Blood Artist. And now I can attack. This can't end well for my opponent. So I make a guy, and then I'm going to sack this to make another guy to trigger Blood Artist again. Looks good. And I guess I'll keep the Wayfinder. I want to keep my elementals big. I guess that's a waste of time since I know that this is Soul Warden that I want. So next turn I can play Soul Warden and Soul's Attendant and flashback Lingering Souls. And gain a lot of life and make my elementals very big. Though the amount of life that I gain will depend on how much removal he has. But then I'm still forcing him to spend removal on my creatures. Given that he didn't kill the Soul Warden. I think I'm in good shape, but it looks like he's gonna kill something now. No, he's just skullcracking me after I gained a life. Okay, that's fine. So I think he probably has to just Lavamancer me and then hope to draw a bolt and have... Oh, he can't Lavamancer me, he only had one card in his graveyard. It's not going to be easy for him to do 11 to me with one card plus the top of his deck, but I guess if he can... No, he only has 3 mana, he can't cast 2 4-damage spells. Anger of the Gods is the only thing I can think of that saves him, or Volcanic Fallout. Given the cards that matter, I'm just going to attack. This would have been a good space to use the attack with everything button. Ooh. Well, I'm glad I didn't play another guy. Did he have another burn spell? No, that was remarkably close. Wow. Okay, well, narrowly escaped with that one, I guess.